Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for March. I wasn't even sitting in place yet, I'm sorry. There we go. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Also, thank you for the love, the shares, the likes, the subscribes, the donations. They mean a lot to me, and I feel like I haven't been expressing my gratitude enough, even though I feel it on a daily basis very strongly. So I wanted to just, send some love your way. You guys, I love you guys. I love the fact that you are tuning in each and every month. And if you're new here, then I'm also sending you love for clicking on this video. I don't know what is going on with me. Maybe it's Pisces season, but I like to, send out some love to each and every one out there. We're all just part of the bigger picture. So anyway, I don't know why I just jump in so deeply. Capricorn. Focus, okay? There's somebody that wants to make it work, that wants to focus on communication with you, that wants to find a way to crack the code with you and to find a way to get back into alignment or to get into alignment with you, and wants to understand and see things on a deeper level, and to understand you and why you say certain things, or why you sometimes overreact, or why you sometimes self-sabotage, or why you feel unlovable at times as well, and you rather be safe in the knowing instead of jumping into the ocean with somebody into the unknown. So I do feel there's someone in your energy. Could be a person that could be your best friend, could be a love situation, could be family, friends, work. It's just somebody that really is caring. So if you feel that somebody's trying to get into your energy, haven't really give them the time of day, or you're scared, try and focus on communication, okay? Because I also got this song for you. I think it's Location, actually. Let me check it. Yes, Location from Khaled. It's DJ Khaled. And then, yeah, it is. Let me see. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't click on it. But June, maybe some song that maybe it's a song you would like to listen to, or listen to the lyrics of it, because that's what I felt for you guys. I've been getting these songs non-stop lately again. I used to have it all the time, but then it stopped, and now it just keeps coming back. So if it comes true for one of the signs, I like to give it out, pass on the word, basically. Yeah. Wait, I'm starting with a Starseed Oracle card. This is a new deck. I have two new decks. I have a new tarot deck, a new oracle, and I just absolutely love these decks, okay? Like, it's not sponsored. It's just a gift that I got, and I'm so happy with it, and that's why I couldn't wait to use them for these readings. But it's just beautiful artwork. It's a Starseed deck, but I will link all the decks from now on that I use in the readings. I'll try and link them in the description box. So I because I get these questions all the time in the comment section of like, where do you get? What's the name of the deck? What decks are you using? Like, all of that. And I actually want to do a favorite video. I don't know. It's like, it's not something that I put on my channel, but maybe it's something you guys would like to see. My favorite decks video, so the decks that I love to use and the reason why, basically, and from who it is and all of that. But from now on, my New Year's revolution is to link the decks that I'm using in the description box. All right, let's jump in, Capricorn. Ooh, your energy feels so soft. That was so sweet. That energy just shifted. I love that. Okay, maybe it's because you really wanted me to stop rambling and start the reading, and then you were like, okay, now she's starting, so we're good. I don't know, I just feel this loving energy. I always get that with Capricorns. When I meet Capricorns in daily life, it's like there's your card. It's an undeniable connection I have with Capricorns, and it's also because you guys are not afraid to open up a side of you, because we're each other's opposite, right? I can't say you're a Capricorn. It's like the opposites do really attract, and there's a lot of things that we both hold, and we can sort of unleash when we're in each other's energy. So that's what I have mostly with Capricorns. I'm actually my best friend, like my friend that I have for over so long. She's a Capricorn, and I learned so much from her, and vice versa. Like we're each other's opposite, yet we understand each other on a deeper level. And yes, that comes with years as well, and comes through experience and things you go through together. But it's also just a connection that I just don't have with other signs on that level, basically. Anyway, let's move on. I love you guys. Okay, you have the beautiful card, you're not alone. So you're not alone at this time. You're being, guided. Isolation, physical connection, community. I think what stands out instantly for me is a physical connection. Maybe you've been feeling like touched, basically, like like a stroke on the hair or something like that. Like maybe you feel actually a physical connection to something. Maybe you feel physically connected to another person. I think overall it has to do with, because that's what's coming through the strongest for me, because of the isolation part in this card. Physically putting yourself in a situation where you can really connect to yourself, or physically putting yourself in a situation where you connect with the other person. So physically, this environment is very important. So make sure that if you have certain type of conversations, that you don't get interrupted by your phone, or you don't get interrupted by people in the room, or you don't do that in a very busy restaurant. It's like, make sure that the environment is in a way of where it's we can really express your feelings and your emotions. I think it's very important, but it's also for yourself. So find a way to really nurture that part of yourself, like go out in nature. Make sure that you have alone time at home as well, or when you connect with somebody, that you make sure it's like a one-on-one time, not in like a very busy city or something like that. I don't know, that's what I'm getting with this card. Overall, your community is coming together. So the thing is, even though you might be going through isolation at this time, maybe you're really, going on a spiritual silent retreat, or you're just, really spending a lot of time in isolation with yourself. Know that you are connected to other souls that are going through the same journey. Whether you're physically in each other's room or not, you pick up on other people's energy that are going through similar upgrades. Meaning that you do it as a community. You also, as Capricorns, are all a Capricorn community. It's the collective energy for Capricorn. So you're never really truly alone, even though you can really feel alone in moments like that. You are all connected, okay? Out there are many people that going through exact the same thing as you, exact the same energy, and you guys are always, undeniably connected. Undeniably, I don't know, Mercury, stop it. All right, I'm gonna ring the bell a couple of times because I feel the need. I haven't felt the need actually last 2 recordings, but roll your shoulders back a little bit. Try to breathe in, or at least, become very aware of your breathing. That cleared the space. I'm gonna jump into your tarot. This is a modern witch tarot deck, which I also, like I told you, it's new as well. I love this one. It really empowers the divine feminine energy, and it just overall includes a lot of different type of cultures, and just beautiful body shapes, and just everything, in a modern way. It's just beautiful, because I do feel that it's connected to me personally more than the original tarot deck, even though that's my OG. Okay, it's like, I always go back to that one, but this one is quite similar, yet I do feel like more aspects are being integrated into this deck. So this energy is a love that I feel for this deck, and the way the art was created and things like that, it just makes me just really feel connected to it, So there we go. 4 of Swords. This is you in that isolation, healing, moment of stillness, going through it, taking your time. Sorry, I had to fix that. You see the Four of Swords, healing, being patient with that journey. It's over, yet you're reliving something at the moment. And just take a break. Also, embrace the cycles of your body, and especially your feminine cycles, because I feel like you've been a little overwhelmed. Some of you will have like dizziness, feeling dizzy, feeling lightheaded, feeling you're having migraines, headaches. All of that is directly connected to the energy at this moment. If you're slightly empathic, you will pick up on the energy that's going on in the world right now. And so just try and carry yourself through it, basically. Like, take care of your body, and also not push and pressure yourself too much, even though there's something that comes naturally to you. But it's time right now. Here we go. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Something that you might have manifested time, energy, and love into is coming to a close, and you're feeling overwhelmed by that because you kind of feel guided to leave something behind, yet you've put so much energy and time into it. This could be a job, this could be a profession, this could be a person, this could be anything like connected to your own energy. Yet I feel that you're being guided to really see the purpose of that. And not like, oh, I wasted all my time, I wasted all my love, I wasted all my years. It's not like that. Even though it's the first instinct to go with, there's always a second and third option to look at things, a higher perspective, and allowing yourself to give things your all, because you are in a moment and you're giving and you put in time and energy and effort, not to have it for life or to have this whole outcome. It's also about you crafting your skills, basically, is what I'm feeling as well. And it's just like you put in time and energy and effort, and I feel you receive the healing from it as well. So you're ready to leave something behind. Maybe you've wasted, you feel like I put in so much time and energy, I just can't do it anymore. I'm ready to move forward, I'm ready to move along, even though it's gonna be a journey, maybe a long journey. I do feel that you're ready for it, and it's like, okay, I've been here and I'm ready to move forward, going on this journey. And you have the beautiful Magician. I think with making that decision, you just took your own power back. Okay, so releasing all pain. Some of you may really make some big decisions. Maybe you want to try something different. Maybe you change your whole eating habits and schedules, or it's like you want to move, you want to do things differently. Maybe you want to go and see a professional because you want to connect to that part of yourself, so you can actually finally walk away from what has been bothering you for a long time. Here we have the Magician with the 7 of Wands. Stand for that. Here I see you standing for something, because I do feel some resistance in this shift, in this change for you. Yet you got all the tools you need. You have all the ingredients you need, Capricorn. You don't need an outside source to confirm your destination, okay? We have the Temperance, beautiful. She was already there. 10 of Pentacles was right there, and she came out. Here's the 9. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Temperance with the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. Wow. Some of you are actually recently found out you're pregnant, or you are actually, about to give birth to a child. And I think if it comes down to like co-parenting and all of that, it will figure itself out, because it's just gonna go with a certain flow, I feel. It's also because you're taking care of yourself. It's a cycle. You come up in the world, show up in this world as an independent individual, knowing what your boundaries are, respecting and embracing those boundaries, making sure that you have enough you time along with all the other things that need your love and attention. I see overall you're creating a much more healthy balance. Oh yes, you really are creating much more healthy boundaries in your living arrangement, in your surroundings, in your work situations, family, friends, balancing the two out. And then also have your you time. It's very important to have your me time, in whatever way of shape that comes from you. It's just important to know what that brings you, what recharges your battery, what recharges your energy. You don't always have to be out there putting water in other people's cups. Okay, sometimes it can just be you, and that's okay, and that's enough. Sometimes that's all you got, and you got to embrace that. Stand for that. You have to stand up for something, and I think it's healing. It's like almost like breaking free. It's like, no, I don't want to live in this illusion anymore. I've been putting myself down. I've been staying away from certain aspects in life. For example, you maybe stayed away from love because you still had a lot of unresolved issues when it comes to that, and you didn't want to put yourself in a position where you had to go and work on that and bring things back up. And now it's like, no, but I cannot live my life like that. I need to embrace all aspects of my life, and whatever comes with that, I can handle it because I'm embracing the healing, not running away or hiding things under a blanket. Like if you put up the rock, there's a lot of dust there, it's got swift on the rock. I mean, you can't see it, but it's still there. Doesn't mean that you have to hoover the same day, but maybe this week it's important to lift it up and start hoovering, things like that. And I see that you're doing that with your life, and that's like, it was time, but you were kind of sort of dragging it, and now you start reaping the rewards from that inner work, Capricorn. Very beautiful way. Okay, what else coming through for my Capsies? Come true. Is there a card that flip? Yes, there is. Alright. Wow, this is one of my favorite cups. Told you. Getting your payout for that. Ace of Cups, because then you can use all of your heart, because you've also went and and healed some aspects of that. I feel the heavy-heartedness is what's healing, and that's amazing for you. Much more happier, and people can feel it in your energy, Capricorn. Just overall more happy, more rested. That's what's coming in for you. That's not something that you feel right now. Yes, Six of Swords, and that's it. That's the person that wants to make things work with you. But you kind of have to sort of reach a point within your own journey first before you can actually go on a journey with someone else, and you understand that. But you're going from rough waters into calmer waters and working on things. Things are not completely solved. Will not be completely solved in the month of March, but you're on your way to it. Eight of Swords. I'm sorry. Whew, girl, I'm sorry. I wanted to say that before I started because I have my allergies acting up actually this entire week already, so it's really intense. Has to do with what's going on in the world and picking up on that. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys know I'm not sick. Okay, it's just my allergies, so I'm okay. I'm safe. I hope everybody out there who's listening to this reading is safe as well. Eight of Swords. It's like almost like you don't see an option. It's like, I know I got this, unresolved issues with this person, but honestly I couldn't see the way out. Like I couldn't even imagine how we could fix this, like how we can make this better, how we can make this work. But there is. It's just your mind is not catching up on it yet. Okay? So give it a shot. Even though you can't really see the outcome, give it a shot anyway. Like I said, it's a person who really wants to make things work. You have the Queen of Swords with the beautiful Nine of Pentacles, with the Six of Cups, And then you have the Hangman. I do want to show you the cards though. The Hanged One, I'm sorry, with the Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, especially for you guys, the Queen of Swords. So you might have been dealing with an air sign as well. And the air sign energy, or the person that's representing this energy for you, very quick mind, very strong in the communication, quick to, you know, respond and react. They are just, you know, they're not completely disconnected. They are, you know, when it comes to like fairness and all of that, but they come from a very masculine energy. And with that, I mean, it's very black and white a lot of the times. It's either good or bad, or wrong or right. And I feel with this is that the coming together is not really necessarily found in which words you communicate, because it's not the mind, because the mind is really sort of tied up in the situation. It's about what the soul speaks. And that's why you're going through this shift, okay? And why you start really standing for each other. You've also been pushed and focused along the way, along your journey, to reclaim that self-love, self-care type of, you know, instinct, and going by that. And you're progressing and progressing and progressing. And from that standpoint, you can actually see beyond the situation instead of, you know, the mind. It's like all aspects come together, and that's where the resolution is at. I do see you guys reconciling. I also really see something beautiful happening when it comes to healing a point of your inner child. For some of you, you really are progressing on that time, and that's why you shift and change. Maybe you've learned when you were growing up that you were too much, or that you couldn't express your feelings and emotions because that was just not something that you did, you know. And it's like all of that, like you're healing that, you're reprogramming your own inner child settings, and that's heavy. That's, you know, that's growth. That's beautiful, but it's also very intense. So give yourself a break if you're going through that at this moment, Capricorn. Give yourself that time and space. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, so I do see like this pregnancy thing keeps coming up. It's not for all of you, but for some of you it's very strongly. It's something you actually really wanted for quite some time. It's just the two of you are really two different type of people, but it can work as well. I'm going to go with this card. When I lean towards love, I am led. When I lean towards love, I am led. That's when you are being guided. Okay? Focus on love. Focus on love. So when you're doubting your situation, you're like, I don't know what to do. Okay, let me look at this situation from a place of love. What would I do when I'm acting out of a place of love? Not fear, not what my mind is trying to tell me to do. You know, all of that. It's like when you tune in to your heart chakra, use some rose quartz for that as well. Listen to some heart chakra meditation music. All of that will help you tune into your heart. And also forgive yourself, because I feel like some of you want to, you know, need to sort of forgive yourself for something. Being way too hard on yourself about a situation you really didn't really have that much control over. All it was meant to teach you is to be kind towards yourself and allow yourself to make mistakes and grow from that. So I'm getting strongly. All right. That's it, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting for you right now. I will do the April readings. Wow, can you imagine April, girl? Yeah, I'm going to do the April readings a little bit earlier, because I still like to do them in Pisces energy. Because once Aries comes in, it's going to be a lot, okay? I love Aries, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I love you. I really appreciate you. Keep on glowing and keep on growing. It's just like you really are on a beautiful journey right now, and it has a beautiful destination, and something is coming towards your front door. So keep your eyes open when it comes to that. I'll be back soon, okay? And like I want to say as well, I said it to Aquarius as well, it's like, feel free to always use my email. Like if you just want to write things off, you don't feel like you have anybody to share things with, you know, maybe you're dealing with something that is just not that connected to people around you, feel free to always use my email. It's like, you know, it's just send me a message. Even if you want to just get things off your chest, I'll try to respond always, but sometimes already just very helpful to just know that there's somebody out there listening. Okay, I am always here to listen. Love you. I'll see you soon. Bye, Capricorn. And if you're all the way up to this point, leave me a little plant emoji, okay? Like any type of plant, any type of flower, or type it down if you're on a device where you can't, you know, use emojis. I just know that you're out there and you listen to this message. Anyway, I'm now really checking out, okay? Bye.